live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to another of our multilingual live here with my beautiful business partners. And today, May 24, wow, it's almost mid of the year. Today, we'll talk about how you can, with small steps, build an online business and how those small daily actions can bring a very different future for you. But before we go and jumping into, talking about that, let's do a quick intro so you know who we are. Because we are all business partners coming here live every weekend from different parts of the world. I try to bring different people here. We are all part of a big, amazing community. So if you are here for the first time, hi, I'm Dana. I'm coming live from Ontario, Canada. I've been living here for over 20 years, but I'm originally from Romania. Bună ziua, bună seara, dragi români, și dacă sunteți aici la această versiune în engleză, vă invit și în fiecare luni la cea în română, în care vorbim despre aceeași afacere și același model de afacere online. So yeah, that was for my Romanian. I'm a mom. I have 2 teenagers. My daughter just graduated. She had the prom this weekend, so it was a big deal with dresses and everything. So I think everyone can relate who had teenagers. So excited for the future. I'm also working in IT, managing as a program manager, managing projects, people. And for the past 2 years or so, I'm also managing my own online business. Same like everyone here, we are using the same business model that we'll share with you more about it as this live goes. So stay tuned. And if you are watching us, please put in the comments where you are watching us from. As you can see, we are from here, from different parts of the world, and would like to see which part of the world you are watching us from this morning here in Canada. Kim, good morning. Good to see you again. Can you hear me, Kim? I think your camera froze.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Good morning, Dana. Good morning, ladies. Good morning to everyone who doesn't know me. So my name is Kim, and I'm originally from Vietnam, but currently living in Canada for the past 40 years. I'm an IT professional full time, but I'm also a business owner part time. So I live here with my family. I'm married, a wife, a mom of a 19 years old daughter. So she's studying away from home, and I'm currently with her right now. So yeah, so that's pretty much about me. Hello, xin chào mọi người. Mình tên là Kim và mình đang sinh sống ở Canada cùng chồng và một cô con gái 19 tuổi. Mình sống ở Canada cũng hơn 40 năm rồi. Công việc chính của mình là làm trong lĩnh vực IT, nhưng mà bây giờ mình cũng đang làm cái kinh doanh kỹ thuật số này cho riêng bản thân mình và cho gia đình của mình luôn. Yeah, thank you very much. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Kim. And through the power of internet going to the other side of the world, Sharon, good evening or good night, I guess.
Thank you, Dana. Hello, everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Sharon. I apologize for my voice in advance. I just woke up and realized I had lost my voice, but that won't stop me because this is what we do. So I'm a mom of 2. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, and I'm in Melbourne, Australia for about 16 years now. I work in the healthcare industry and also on the side building my online business like everyone on here. So yeah, I'm excited for tonight. For those in my language in Shona, magadi muri eZimbabwe ndoitwa Sharon, ndiri mai vevana 2 ndinobatsirana naana mai vari kudawo kuita kuvaka online. So yeah, excited to share with everyone tonight. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Sharon. And Vaida, good morning. Like a true business owner, jumping from one phone call to a live session. Good to see you.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. My name is Vaida. I'm originally from Ghana, and currently I'm in the US. I'm a mom and nurse by profession and digital business mentor. Me nua no ma adofo ba biara wo otie me di divider am free Ghana say me wo US. Me ni me kunu ni me mma me nsa ne wo ha me nurse me digital business on yo me ni bia me zine zaye ne be karama in be check. Adie be life ka ya no boro ye wa join ma in ye Ghana chen be US man nsre ni bi bata kan nurse ta digital business. So zine za hono be zo wa katelanta aboli biye la karawache barka ya and ye chelo. Back to you, Miss Dana.
Thank you, Vida. And Natalia, good morning. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I feel like some people actually from here.
Da, bună dimineața, Dana. It's crowded here this way. So, but I'm behind the everyone, the screen. I'm here. So, bună seara, țară. I am Natalia. I am originally from Republic Moldova. I am a mom of two beautiful children, and I am by career I am a decorative artist, and at the moment I work as a teacher and daycare and childcare field. And on the side, I'm doing the same business as many business partners here. So I am very proud, and I live in the United States more than 16 years now. Thank you very much. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Natalia. And let's see how the weather in UK is. I heard it's beautiful today. Good afternoon, Reham. Good to see you.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, Dana. Yes, it's 27 degrees in the UK, and that's very good. Everyone is out. My name is Raham. I'm a mom with two teenagers and a wife to Jeffrey, and I'm also a registered nurse by profession. And at the same time, I am a mentor in this incredible online business community. Like many of you, I used to struggle with time freedom, working 2 to 3 jobs, helping my aging parents back home, and then family responsibility. And I realized there has to be a smarter way to earn without sacrificing the moment that matter most. Mabuhay, magandang umaga po, magandang hapon at gabi sa inyong lahat mga kabayan. I help busy mom, working parents, and exhausted nurses used to be like me, or anyone who want to learn and build a digital income stream using a proven system, mentorship, and online skills without needing to quit your job right away. So stay tuned for more information about this incredible online opportunity. Thank you so much, and back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Reham. Abba, good morning. Good to see you again. How are you?
Good morning, Dana, and thank you so much for inviting me again over here. As you see, my name is Abha, and I have been in Canada for 21 years and originally from India. So I'm an empty nester. We are empty nesters. I live here with my husband and a fur baby, and I'm a grandma of an 11-month-old grandson, and my daughter lives close by. My son is still, finding his feet. He has found his feet actually. He's in a course now. And I also work full time currently with older adults. And on the side, like all of us over here, I have also started this digital business about 2 years ago, and I'm finding it so beautiful. And I'm feeling the growth here already, which is amazing. So all those people who are watching me, and I would like to say something in Hindi. I'm originally from India. जैसे मैं नमस्कार आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है मेरी इस लाइव में जो डैना ने ऑर्गेनाइज किया है। और सब लोगों को मैं बस यही बताना चाहती हूँ कि यदि आप अभी अपनी फुल टाइम जॉब में हैं, अपने आप को कुछ और एस्टैब्लिश करना चाहते हैं बिफोर रिटायरमेंट, तो प्लीज इस ऑनलाइन बिजनेस को जरा ध्यान से सुनिए, और हम लोग जो आपस में अभी शेयर करेंगे वो आप लोगों के लिए बहुत बहुत फायदेमंद हो सकता है। तो आप सब लोगों को का हार्दिक स्वागत है मेरे इस वेब लाइव सेशन पे, और बस मैं यही कहना चाहती हूँ। नमस्कार। Thank you. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Abba. And last but not least, Ola, good to see you. Good morning. I think you managed to figure out all the technical difficulties and we can see you. Let's see if we can hear
Oh
you.
my goodness. I don't know what happened this morning. It doesn't want me to come up.
You
Hi,
are
everyone.
live now.
Good morning. As if I've not used it before. Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to be in your midst. I'm happy to be here today, even though I struggle a little bit. My name is Olaomi Adedoku, originally from Nigeria, but based in US, precisely California. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I work with health sector as a nurse, and I'm the original owner of business Olaomi Adedoku.com, digital business. I'm happy to be here this morning. This system has already destabilized me. I'm sorry. So we are here to discuss about our business, and let me talk to my people back home there. Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo yín o. Ẹ ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti rí wa láàárọ̀ yìí. Èmi ni Ọláwùmí Adédòkú, originally from Nigeria. A ní ọ̀rọ̀ láti bá yín sọ láàárọ̀ yìí. Kí gbogbo yín kẹtẹ́ tí kò lè jẹ́ láti gbọ́. Ẹ ṣé. Thank you.
Thank you, Ola. Good to see you and good to see everyone. And thank you for joining or taking time from your busy mornings or afternoon or just waking up. Before we go into talking about those small steps and habits that we all started building in order to change our lives, for those maybe that are watching for the first time or still not sure, what are this lady doing? What is this online business? Let me just give you like a very quick summary. What we do, what this business is about, is we help people launch their own online business using a proven system, the same that we are using, which is designed to work for anyone regardless of your skill set. You can see we are coming from different backgrounds here, regardless of how old you are or where you are living in the world. Think of it like an online franchise, that it gives you everything that you need, from the training to the tools to the whole system and the network, the support network, but you still maintain full control as your own boss. You decide how you register your business, how you do your taxes, because you have to pay taxes at the end of the year, depending on what the income is, or how you call the business, how you run the business. The platform combines the automation, the advanced marketing training. It gives you access to some high quality products to make the whole process simple, even for the beginners, right? You don't have to have any previous business experience. None of us here have a business, but ensures everyone has a good start. You don't have to do any selling or inventory involved. Although there are some products involved, you'll not hear us talking much about those products because the business model, the system in itself, is the one who will change your lives. Although the products are great. And it's all done through the power of social media. So as long as you have a phone or a laptop and the internet connection, even if it's choppy, like some of us are dealing with it today, your business is running because it's automated 80-90%. You still have to show up daily and put that 10-20% on your business. And although the model is amazing, what I think is really the heart and the power of this business is the community. You get a mentor, you get a coach, and most important, you get to be part of this global, very active, supportive community. And it's someone who is there for you no matter which hour of the day. You'll find someone in the community who can answer a question, who can help you if you get stuck, or maybe just listening to your struggles or to your wins, celebrate with you, right? So we are all normal people, real people who are just, looking for a better future for us, for our family. And in doing so, we are also helping other people. And that's what makes me happy to wake up every morning, knowing that not only I change my future, but I can help make someone's future a better one, or a one that it's, give them hope and give them a real future that they can control. Because that's, I guess, in this day and age, nothing is secure anymore. No matter how good your salary or your job is, can disappear tomorrow. If you watch the news, you'll agree, you know what I'm talking about. So we are talking about today about this business, but also about how you can take those small daily actions, right? You don't need to stop doing what you're doing now, right now. You don't need to quit your job. You have a family, you have a lot of responsibility. So you may think, how can I, on top of all of this, start a business? And that's what we'll share today, right? How those small changes that you can start doing every day can make a big impact into the future. And because I feel a lot of people are stuck because of that, right? And especially this day and age, we live in that world where we all celebrate big wins. You see big results, big moments, right? Like, wow, but you don't see the small steps behind it. And most of the time, there is a lot of consistent, quiet effort that happens behind the scene before that big event or celebration happens. And that's what we want to talk today about, those small daily efforts that all of us are putting in, that anyone can put it in to make those big results that then it's worth celebrating. So talking about small steps, Kim, maybe let's start with you about if you want to share what small steps change everything for you. Share with us what are some of those small steps that you do.
Sure. Thanks, Dana, for the question. So, one small step that really changed everything for me was simply being open to explore something new. So after spending like over 25 years in the corporate world, I was believing that my life will always revolve around, working long hours in the office, depending on one paycheck, and repeating the same routine every day until I retire, right? But after losing my job and facing family health challenges, and realizing how quickly life can change overnight, I knew I need another option. So I did not have everything figured out at that point of time. I was scared, unsure, and just completely outside of my comfort zone. But I made one small decision. I gave myself permission to learn, right? To learn something new. So that single step just led me into this online digital world where I just slowly building my skills, it's new skills for me, even though I'm in IT, but social media, business, marketing, it's still new skill for me. And connecting with amazing people here in the community and just creating more flexible future for myself and my family. And it just did not happen overnight, but that one decision really opened doors for me. And today I have, more hope. I'm more confident, and I have clear vision of my future. So sometimes, the smallest step can completely change the direction of your life. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Kim. Yes, your internet connection is still, I think, choppy, but we could hear you. But your image doesn't really show what you're saying, so it's freezing from time to time. But that shows that we are real. We deal with real problems, and we still show up, right? And as you said it very well, nothing is built overnight. Nothing worth having is easy, right? What that's saying, you need those small steps. And sometimes maybe the first step it's the decision, as you said, right? And then once you decide, you'll figure out how you can put it in action. Those small steps done consistently will make a big change. And talking about consistency, Shannon, if you want to share with us, what's your take into why do people underestimate consistency?
Thank you, Dana. I think people underestimate consistency because we live in a world where, the big results, people want to see these big results. I believe as humans, we are visual people. So we tend to notice when things have blown out, like if it's a building, you see the building right there. If it's whatever it may be, you see it right in front of you. So people tend to focus on that and forget the little simple things that go on in the background is that big thing is being built. So people usually notice that final outcome, but consistency, it's those, as you said, those small daily actions, and those small daily actions do matter. They build the momentum even though no one is clapping for you, and sometimes it may seem like it's boring, or the no one is applauding you, there's no red carpet spread out, and it may feel like nothing is happening in the background. But it's from those little things in the background that confidence is built. It's from those little things that the little quiet progress creeps up, and over time those little things build, what can I say, they add up. Like, the more you do it, the more it stacks up, and now in the end bigger things come out. So yeah, people underestimate that consistency, those little small moments, but yeah, they really do add up in the end. And I'll leave it at that, Dana. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. I love how you said about the building, and I think it's so true, right? Like, when you look at the building, if you just see it before and after, it's like, wow, it kind of appeared overnight. Like last week, I went for a walk, and I see like a new house. Like, wow, what did got here, right? But it didn't build overnight. I'm sure the neighbors around it, they could see it every day, right? Like, a lot of people working on it, and step by step as it's growing and how it's working. And then you may get step backs, right? You may see that there was a big rainstorm and half of the roof flew away, so they have to rebuild it. It's true for online business or for anything you build, right? You have to build it step by step. And I love how you say no one is clapping for you on every single day, no one is cheering for you, right? And it's hard sometimes to keep that consistency. So I think that's why we underestimate that, because it's hard, and sometimes you can get discouraged, right? It's like, is it really worth it? Do I really progress on what I'm building in here, or I'm really stuck? Because even when you build a house or a building, sometimes it's hard to see the progress, because sometimes they may work for a whole week on, I don't know, some pipes. So you don't see anything from outside, right? So it's so true for having an online business, especially with this social media these days, where everyone seems to show really progress every day. Sometimes you can feel like I don't have anything to show up from one day to another. But I think it's very important to keep in mind that you should celebrate the small wins. So the fact that you show up every day, the fact that you show up today for your business, and you woke up at middle of the night, or like Ola running from her work, or or like she said, everyone is out and she's inside, right? Because it's not weather, right? You make small sacrifices for your business. That's a win that we all should celebrate, because I think it's helping and it's helping definitely your brain, because that's the problem. Our brain is built in such a way that they want celebration. They like when something is growing, and they like when so being consistent without, or working on something, or without, feeling like you get something in return immediately, it's hard to keep going. So that's why we should find those small wins. Ola, since I mentioned you, do you want to share with us, how do you stay consistent? How do you manage to keep that consistency, even if it's no one there saying like, yes, you did good today, every single day? Oh, you're on mute.
Thank you, Dana. Consistency is a major topic, because if you are doing anything, even if it is not business, anything you are doing, you are not consistent with it, you are not there yet. And let it be in your mind that I have to do this. It's my diligent duty to carry out and to make sure I did not fall back. Like, for instance, this one we are doing, most of the time I come back from work and I quickly set up and join. because I have it in my mind. This is my business, and I have to build it, and I have to make sure I'm like there every day. It doesn't mean that every day, but whenever you have a little time, please put it in your business, because even in a traditional way of business, if you don't open your store, nobody will patronize you. So this is a way of our own opening our own business, and for people to hear us, and for people to be able to join us. At times people will ask me, okay, if the business is good, why are you people talking, or why do you want people to join you? I tell them, in traditional way of business, if you open a store and nobody patronize you, do you make any profit? No, you can't buy your goods by yourself. The same way, but we are not selling anything, but all we do is creating awareness. And how do you create your awareness if you are not there? If you are like, you do it today, tomorrow you are not there. And the other thing is, we are not mandatory that you must be there every day, but whenever you are chance, be there. And you the other way, we can even schedule your own program. You want to post, you want to do anything, schedule it. Not everybody know how to schedule for a month, but if you have the whatever you want to use, you already prepare it down. Go to where you keep it, post it. I know I at times I do like a month, I will not be able to do it, but I will just make sure that I put something online for people to see or to talk about. So consistency matters in every area, in everything we do, not only in our business. If you are doing something and you want people to be like this morning, if I tell you, I posted late last night on my WhatsApp. How people always like checking it. I know a group of people every day they will check my DP. I keep on wondering, are these people waiting for me to post? Yes, because they are following me and they want to see, they want to know more. They did not talk to me. To be in fact, at times I'm surprised. These people are checking my DP and they never talk to me. What is going on? They want to see, they want to get to a state where they will be really, really convinced that, oh, this business, she always show up, even though a little, even one so single things, I will post it. So for you to know that people are looking at you, what you say you are doing, are you consistent in it? How often do you show up? What do you do? How do you encourage people that are looking up to you? They may not be your lead yet, they may not even comment, but they're watching you. They want you to convince them that you are real and you are there. So this what we are doing is another way of being consistent. We show up for our business. We are real people. We are not fake. We are not people that come to scam anyone. We show our face daily. So that is major thing. Show up for your business. Do the little you can do. Put in something on your page. Let people know that you are there. And by so doing, you are making progress. That's it, Dana.
Thank you, Rola. Thank you. Yeah, it's not easy to stay consistent, and we all have again this way of or tendency to compare ourselves, right? And you look at others like, wow, how they can doing it? Why I cannot do it? You have to find your own way, your own consistency if you want, right? And through the power of the AI and using the automation tools, you don't have to show up every day, but it still show like you are there every day, because you can automate some of these things, right? But yes, you do have to spend the time either to automate or to show up every single day. So you have to put the time, and you create that consistency, you create that momentum. There is no one else to create it for you. And as you say very well, right, when you have your own business, when you go to work, someone will push you, right? Your boss will push you to show up every day. You know that you have to do whatever minimum it's necessary every day. But for your business, there was no one there to push you, right? So you have to build that consistency. You have to push yourself to create those, small habits. And that's how you create the habits, right? They are saying it takes about 30 days to do one thing consistently in order to become a habit. 30 days can be a very long time to do the same thing every day consistently if you don't really enjoy it. So that's why it comes with, yes, you have to find what's working for you. You have to find something that you also get some pleasure out of it, that you enjoy it, that it's not really hard, because then it's even harder to make it into a habit. And then in time, it becomes a habit that will change your future in this case, because you are building a business that's your own. And talking about habits, Reham, what habits helped you the most? Can you share with us?
Okay, thank you so much, Dana. Honestly, habits that helped me most were the ones that look tiny on the outside but completely shifted how I show up every day. One of the biggest was learning how to slow down. I used to wake up in the morning, immediately serve everyone else, your kids, your work, your family back home. Now I give myself even 5 minutes in the morning to breathe, to stretch and pray or set an intention. That micro habits change everything because it reminding me I'm a person first before I'm a nurse, a mom, a wife, and a mentor. Another habit was treating my energy like currency. I started asking that this give me energy or take it away. It helped me say no without guilt. Let go of an extra shift, for example, or make room for building an online income because you can't build a new life on a empty batteries. And I'm sure everyone will agree on that. Then there is also the consistency that you're talking about, but the gentle kind. I stopped trying to overhaul my life in one weekend and instead committed to 20, 30 minutes or 1 hour a day of learning, building, and creating. Those small packets added up to course that is finished, content that is created, and confident that I didn't know that I had. And honestly, the community that we have, I made it a habit to stay close to people where you know, you know where they're going. You want to go as well. When you surrounded by people who dream bigger and differently and protect their peace, it rubs off. It becomes your new normal. And last habit that I'm really thinking that it is non-negotiable is the gratitude for the present season. Losing someone you love teaches you that life doesn't wait. So make it a habit to notice small joy. Hug from your kids, a quiet coffee morning. Play with your dog. It keeps me grounded and remind me why I'm building this new chapter. This habit did not just help me, it's actually rebuild me again. Yeah. So thank you and back to you, Dana. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Raham. I love it. It wasn't what I expected, and probably for a lot of people, right? When asked what habits, like I think you'll go straight into, the habits to do this, to work harder, and you started with no. You relax, you put yourself first, you give yourself time, which it's so important for your mindset, for your mental health, right? To start the day with maybe some gratitude, to start the day with a couple of minutes for yourself before going straight into go, go, go mode. And these habits are so important because, as you say, right, you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you are tired, if you are empty of energy, you'll not be able to build a business, to do the work, to do the family, none of those. So those habits, to put yourself first without feeling guilty, to, recognize those small moments that you need, and when you need to pause, it will be the foundation of being able to really build a business, a career, whatever you need. So really love that. Those are the healthy habits that we tend to probably not appreciate or not think of them, right? We all think of, what kind of habits to make more money or to work harder, to get more leads or get more sales. But start with the habits that put your mindset and your health into the position to then build those habits that keep you on the go, go, go. So love that, Reham. It came from someone who's really passionate about their health. So I I hope everyone got those, start there, and then you'll build the rest of the ones. Abba, I saw you nodding all the time while Reham was talking. So I think also that some of this realization comes with age. Not that I want to age you, but right, once we get older, we realize that, hey, you need to put yourself first at time and not just think about it, and find times to appreciate what you have, right? But share with us, how do you handle when the progress is not as fast, right? How do you keep yourself into that mindset that I keep doing it, I'll do it, I'll see the results, not immediately? How do you handle that?
Very good question, Dana. Thank you so much. Yes. And sometimes, you mentioned about the age, and I'm not ashamed of this, that I started a little late. I'm on the other side of 60. And initially I used to think, oh my God, will I be able to do it? But you know what? Once I make up my mind, I have to do it. I have to do it. So that's why, I heard only myself that I have a commitment. I want to do it because I want to secure my retirement. As I said, I'm already working. So when you talk about the slow days, in fact, I would take them as a boon. I relax because of course everybody's progress will vary from person to person, right? It'll be different. Some people who have grew in the business pretty fast within a year, or they have achieved huge ranks, built up their business, and totally focused. So I wanted to give myself my time, whatever I am doing, it is, and this is the best part about this business, that you have the flexibility to choose your own pace, choose your own time, choose your own schedule, and then go with the flow. And that's what I do, so I am working full time, and I know that I have my grandson to play with, and I also enjoy my dog. You mentioned dog, Ram. It is really such a he's my therapy dog, actually. Some days if you feel that you're low, or something is not working for you, so what I do is I just step away from that situation, pull myself out of it, and distract myself, go out for a walk with the dog, or do something which is refreshing. And I do that. I also like to sing sometimes, so I sing, and then whatever. I'm not waiting for people to applaud or praise, but that's how I switch myself off from a situation and then refresh myself. So the slow days are really great, and yes, I want to secure my future. I want to earn almost the same amount or maybe more, which will happen. I'm on the way. I'm very positive that I will overpass my current salary, and I think I'm decently making money. I work with older adults. I'm connected to a hospital. But yeah, this business has given me so much more. I never thought that I will be able to do lives like this, or I was not a social media person. Yes, I only had my WhatsApp account, and I used to just enjoy my time with my friends all over the world. Like, I have originally from India, but yes, people are all over the world. Indians, right? They're everywhere. So, but I just want to share that, if I am able to do this, and I do it in the pockets of time, and do not stress yourself about this business. And I would just say that, enjoy the process. If you don't enjoy something that you do, then there is no success. It doesn't lead you anywhere. So enjoy the process, do as much as you can, and your results follow anyway. So that's why, I would just like to give this message to everybody. Don't fret about anything. Things will happen in their own sweet time, and they happen. Your role is to only be consistent, like everybody else is saying. Be consistent, show up like it is your shop. If you don't open it, nobody would know that you exist. So you have to be there for people to be seeing you every day. And that's what I tell everybody who comes and talks to me. I said, if you can promise that you will be there every day, even if it's only half an hour, you have to be there every day. So consistency matters. And that's all I would say. That, yeah. Thank you so much, Dana.
Thank you, Abba. Love your energy. And yeah, it's never too late to start. It's
Yeah.
only too late if you give up. And if you
Oh,
say,
yes.
yeah, I'm not starting, it's too late for me, then yes, your mindset, it's not ready and you'll probably not be ready. And I love how you say enjoy the slow days, right? And it's so true, right? We always want real rapid results. And again, I feel like the social media, the whole world is going in this fast pace where you want to show the progress and you want to make a lot of progress, that we forget to enjoy the slow days. And it's only when something really bad happens, right? God forbid you get, a big health problem or you lose someone, you look back, it's like, why didn't I spend more time with them? Or why I didn't appreciate the days when nothing hurt, because now you suddenly are in pain. So those basic things that I think the world these days forgets to do are so important. So I love how you say, enjoy the slow days. And yes, everyone's journey is different. If you enjoy the journey, you don't count how long it takes. I always say when we go, we love as a family to do long road trips. And I always put my destination and then I let the GPS go, right? And sometimes it's taking me to some crazy, roads. It's like, why didn't you take the highway? And I love how my daughter, by now she knows, it's like, Mom, remember, there is a reason for that. You never seen this side of the of the world, right? So it will take us 2 hours longer. So what? We may never be here again. So let's enjoy where we are instead of rushing to go on the highway to reach the destination. So it's so true. If you enjoy the journey and if you stop and appreciate what's around you, it's much easier to keep going and keep that consistency that we're talking about. But it's not always easy, especially when you are at the beginning. When you are a beginner, you are just starting something and you really want to see some progress. And when you look around, it feels like how long it will take me, because you don't know how long your journey is, right? So Vaida, if I ask you, what advice you have for those people who are just beginning, who are just starting?
Thank you, Ms. Diana, and thank you for always having me. My biggest advice for the beginner is just simple. Don't try to know everything before you start. That is where most people get stuck. They keep watching. So every day we go, like, people keep watching us, researching, overthinking, but actually they never take action. They just keep watching. And some people who even know you, they'll ask you, but they never take action. When I started, I did not have everything figured out. I was learning as I go. Because when you started doing it as you go, the knowledge will come and everything will come. And that is how growth really happens. Another thing is be patient with yourself. Some people start today and just think that they're going to get the money, boom. We always say it's not get quick rich. That is the business. So this is a skill, just like anything else. You don't expect to become a nurse, a driver, or a professional overnight. You have to start from somewhere. So don't expect instant results here early. And most opportunities stay. You have to stay what? More important, you have to stay constant. My business partner have already said it. You have to be consistent. You don't come live or you don't post today and maybe 2 weeks time you post. Because when the people come and they see your post, right now people are watching us. So if they come and they don't see you 2-3 weeks time, you come and post. Nobody will know you. So you have to show up. Even if it is 30 minutes a day, you have to show up consistent. So, and because the truth is, it is not the people who start that succeed. It is the people who keep going. If you keep going every day, there's no way. This business, even if it is 10 years, just keep going. Don't expect to get the result quick. Don't worry about the money you are putting in the business. Just keep doing what you are doing. If it is 10 years, you're going to get the results. That's all what I have for the new beginners. Thank you, Ms. Diana. Back to you.
Thank you, Vida. All I can say to that is amen. Yes, not everyone who starts will finish. If you give up halfway through, you'll never know, actually. If you give up, you'll never know if you are very close to that big finish, whatever your goal is, or maybe you are very far away. But if you give up, then definitely you'll never reach your destination. So yes, you cannot change everything in one day. You start and then you keep building on it. One step, one action, one decision. Write those small steps consistently, and we talk here, right? It has to be every day. It doesn't have to be for you every day. You can use the system. You can use the automation that it is built into this system. You definitely have a whole support network that's there for you. So you don't have to do this alone, although you may be the only person who is in your business, right? You are the CEO, you are the employee, you are the decision maker, but you are never alone because we have a whole support network for you. But you have to be the one who's pushing yourself to show up every day, to not give up, and to keep going on those hard days. And you can create that big moment one step at a time every single day. And if you want help, if you don't know where to start, that's why we are here. We are here to help for those who are ready to start but not sure where, or they've been watching us for a while, like Ola was saying. I'm sure a lot of people keep watching without saying anything, and that's okay. When you feel you are ready, you can reach out to us. We are here to help you take that step further. And we'll walk together with you. You'll never feel alone about that one. And Natalia, let's wrap it up today and start with what's one step that someone who's watching can take today?
Yes, Dana, thank you. So I think the small step everyone who is watching has to be this. If you're introvert, start simple. We are here 8 ladies. You can reach us to us and just simple ask a question in the chat. Another way, you can go to our website and see what's going on there, and you have opportunity to watch a free webinar, which you can see what's going on and what is this business about. And if you get curious, there is another step, which is $149 which you pay and to see more about this business. And you decide. If you like, you go ahead. But if you say, oh no, I'm good where I am and I like my 3 jobs and get crazy with my life, stay there where you are. For $149 are full refundable and 30 days, and nobody touches you again. And this, I think, it's a story of 2 ends. You choose your life, and you choose the way you want to live. But know what I get through 6 years back, I will choose to go ahead. And the small step, just ask a question, will change your future totally. So this is from me. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Natalia. Yes, all start with small steps, that no one is there to cheer you up, but then that's how you get to those big results. So thank you, everyone, for being here again with me and for sharing your stories. And for those of you watching us, reach out to us with any question. We are here to guide you and to help you if you are ready. Because as all of us said, all you have to bring into this business is an open mindset and the willingness to put the effort. Everything else will be there to support you, to help you, to cheer you up, to even push you on those slow days. But you have to be ready to make a change, because if you are not ready, no one can make you ready. And with that, thank you again and have a blessed Sunday and a good week, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.